Alright, today I've gone to Southampton to pick up, help look at a car for my friend Kitty. Hello Kitty. She's a bit camera shy, so we'll be kind. And these two lovely people have sold her a Peugeot 205. Ollie here. So what's the story of the car? How did you get it?
I got it 2 years ago, one of my neighbours, and I grew up with my neighbours and family friends, and they always used to take me to school in it and would pick me up, and a lovely couple.
And now you have to part with it because...
And now I have to part with it because I just need a car that's a bit more better for long distance.
Yep.
But it's great fun.
Well, if your parents are in Cornwall and you're going to work in London, it's a bit of a commute, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a lovely car. I really like it. I've walked around. It's amazing how rust-free it is.
Yeah,
and
it's done me well.
You've done you well. And you said it
car.
pretty much lived in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All life.
The good thing is, anything you buy from now will just feel like a luxury car.
I'm excited to have aircon.
Good.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we're gonna head on out, and I'm gonna do a little walk around later, showing why we bought the car, because there's a lot of really good things about it. And first of all, it's a really cool. I'm biased to Peugeot, as probably people already know. All right, thank you so much, and have a great one. Good luck on your exams.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You right? You ready, Kitty?
I am indeed. I'm just disconnecting from the Wi-Fi. So.
You're sorting out the insurance. Good stuff. Here we're going inside the Peugeot, which is very, very early 90s, leftover kind of 80s vibe. Look at that. We have the finest French plastic in the land. We have a clock that's making a funky sound. So yeah, the thing with this car, it's kind of was made for it's just a good French economy car. And when this came out, there was a lot of good competition coming in from Japan and Germany. So Peugeot really needed to make a good quality car, and that's exactly what this is. So to keep costs down, you can see there's a few things made out of plastic and a few little things we need to sort out, but nothing major. Everything seems to be there. This is a 1.6 litre automatic, which because Kitty would like an automatic, isn't that true?
Yes.
Which is actually very good, because if it was a stick, it would probably go for more than what we've paid for it. So we got what we need, and luckily that wasn't what everyone else wants. So we have adjustable mirrors here from the inside of the car, very luxurious. We have the lights, everything seems to work. The blinkers, warning lights, fans work, heater works. We got the manual cranks going down, which is very nice. It's quite warm today, so that's good. We have the fantastic option of a sunroof, which is good. And we've got room for 2 dogs in the back, or people. What else is there to say? How are you feeling, Kitty? Are you excited to go for a drive?
I'm feeling good. I'm just trying to sort the insurance.
Let's get the insurance going before you go anywhere. I'm just going to go for a little walk around the car while you do that.
Absolutely.
Look at that. What a machine. So what's hot is a GTI, and what's not hot is a 205 Junior. But this is probably starting to become the rarer car. I do believe that is kind of the sign for Cornwall, which is that black and white cross. And I'm just amazed how solid this car is. That's why we went ahead and got it. So to this date, we managed to haggle it down to the sum of £1,380, which some of you might say is way too much money for a car like this, or others will say, oh, well done. But the reason why we're going is that, first of all, Kitty desperately needs a car. Well, I didn't know that, so that's good, but he is a really nice bloke anyway, so I don't think he minds, but she's got to get to work, and this is what's going to get her there. James was actually the guy who found the car on Cars for Sale, and he said maybe that's something, and it's fairly local to us, so that was good. First thing you can see, there's a little bit of rust here. The worst piece of rust on the whole car is probably this. If you've got to sand down, do something with it. There's a little bit of corrosion around the sunroof, which apparently does not leak, which is good. If we look in the trunk, it actually does come up, so that's good. What's amazing is you lift the trunk lid like this, and look at that floor. That's what sold it to me. That's all original paint, super nice. You can see all the corners in here, all this stuff, you know, that could be gone on many cars. You see the condition of the latches and everything, super clean, nothing underneath the lips here, very good. Here we get the panoramic view of the inside, including Kitty vigorously looking for the best form of insurance.
Yeah.
Sound of quality. Anyway, let's have a look underneath. This is kind of what's really good. If you look at the beams here, there's a little bit of stuff in between, but I think what me and James are going to do is pretty much spray this entire thing with Lanagard or something like that. Let's clean, give it a good clean and do that. Might need some new calipers in the rear at some point. Doesn't look too bad, the lines look good. Happy with that. The rubber's there. This is all solid, a little bit of surface rust, but that's good. This is all solid in here. All this is solid. It's actually remarkably good. Of course the spare tyre rims look a bit poopy, but that'd be nice. Maybe we could do something about that. That might be the original Pirelli spare tyre actually. We'll check that out later, closer in another time. So yeah, you can see a little bit of surface rust here and there. It's had the rear exhaust done at some point, which is good. Let's move a bit forward. There's the you know, the dent we have to have on the door. But looking inside here, incredibly solid. There's a bit of dirt, we'll have to wash that away later, but this is all, look at that, there's no rust, no rot in here at all. This is all solid. This is all solid there. So that's, you know, all the rust things you'd worry about is not here, and that's pretty much what made me think this is a pretty good car. Let's go to the front, and it's pretty much the same story under here. There's a tiny bit off, you know, there's been a tiny bit of seepage, but there's no drops on the car, it's not leaking, so that's the important thing. It's had service work done to it, and we went for a test drive and it actually felt pretty good. Accelerates nicely, especially for being an automatic. There's no issues there. No brakes, and the handbrake works, and the light works. So overall, if you want a budget car to start off with, like Kitty's doing, get for you from A to B, I think it's a pretty good option. The hood, I just released it so you won't hear it, but there's the hood release here. Of course, in Europe the steering will be on the left side, and that would be the obvious place for it, so they have not changed it over, which of course saves a bit of money. A little bit of a stereo upgrade sometime in the 90s, so you can now play full cassette and stereo. How about that, Kitty?
Amazing.
And but just look at the doors. The doors on this thing is amazing. The sills, there's no rust, there's nothing here. Underneath the doors, super clean. Have you ever seen something as clean as this? Well, maybe I'm used to stuff that just ain't that clean. Let's have a look at the powerhouse. If I can open the latch. There will be a secret latch under here somewhere. Secret latch. We will be on the hunt for a badge that is missing. I think we'll need to get the French flag for the front grille as well. So this comes up like this. Again, if you look at the bonnet, nothing scary here. There's, you know, this almost nothing at all. It's all stuff we can Lanagard, and we're going to vacuum all this stuff up. Probably me and James, out of our condition that we have a very sad, we're sad people, we'll probably end up detailing this for Kitty, just because we have nothing better to do except for our own projects. But you know, we think this is fun. But this is a 1.6 litre powerhouse from Peugeot, which is plenty enough in a car like this, and it's automatic, so it'll be very easy to drive. Look at that. But overall looks pretty tidy. Happy with that. So what to look out for on these cars is essentially rust, and we've seen a couple of bubbles here and there, nothing unexpected for something this age. We already looked underneath the car, we've seen how good that is. We can see the areas around the sway bars in the back, it's all solid. There's got to be no advisories on that, so that's good. We definitely have to change the tyres on this before the next MOT, which is coming up soon. Besides that, I think it's pretty good. Check it out. Front pressure 30, rear 32. Good to know. We got the full documents for the car, including this super cool owner's guide, dealer location guide. look at that 90s, late 80s, 90s art there. It's really cool. You won't have to ask me anything, Kitty. You just have to read through this. Before you know it, you'll be an expert. It's got big pictures. You should get it.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh,
It'll take
there's
me
the much
about a
commented
year.
GTI layout, and that's, you know, that's the hot stuff. And here we have the poverty spec. All right, seatbelts
Okay.
engaged. We're going to have a quick little drive around the block just to make sure Kitty remembers how to drive a car. Going forward or backward?
I'm trying to go forward.
There we go. That's the accelerator. Don't pump that too much. Okay, they're going to go out now, so that's good timing.
Oh yeah.
Hold the brake in.
I have anxiety. What's
You'll
happening?
be fine.
What's happening?
So use the left foot for the brake and just keep that for your accelerator. Don't look. Here we go.
Is it gonna like me?
Press the knob in. Get down to, that's reverse. You got it in now.
Oh my god. Okay, to indicate.
4. Yep. Keep it in 4. Indicate. Here we go.
Should I go round?
Why not? This is your first drive.
Oh my gosh.
This is your first car, isn't it?
Yeah!
Wow.
And I'm so happy!
What are you going to name it?
I don't know. I'm thinking Ruby. Or Red.
Ruby?
Yeah.
It's a French car though.
Mm,
Is it a she or is it he? It could be a Jacques as well, you know.
could be Jacques.
Pierre.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah, Ruby, I guess.
I don't know. It was my cousin's first car's name as well, and she had a red
yeah,
Mini,
fair enough.
and she used to take me out in it.
But that was a Mini.
Yeah.
This is a French car.
Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to think of
It's a good French name.
It's a good French name.
You need to get some really cheesy 90s music for this though.
Yeah. Whoa. I mean, I can just turn the radio on.
Yeah, but you need to get
90s
some 90s sound. You actually need mixtapes.
Oh, okay. Really authentic. Okay, I'm gonna drop you
That's
off.
cool. Drop me off and
Then I'm gonna follow you.
sounds good. That's smooth as a kitten. Alright, well hopefully see you back in Ringwood. So what do you think?
I love it.
You love it?
It's amazing.
You're happy you got back in one piece?
Yeah, I got back in one piece.
Accelerates alright on the highway?
Accelerates amazingly.
Drive straight?
Drive straight.
Good. Looks great on the road. Looks great on the road. You know,
Very, very happy.
the thing is, you'd never notice a car like this back in the day.
Yeah.
But today, everything, it's so different from everything that's today that you really notice it. So it's cool. I like the contrast with the red and the blue interior. It's pretty fancy. Oh, well done. Well, we'll keep you updated, whatever kind of updates we do on this Peugeot. Maybe we'll get some cool rims for it and hot it up a bit. But we'll see. Well, glad you're happy, Kitty.
Very happy.
Good.
And thank you very much.
No worries.